I've had experience where who I'm looking for is at least somebody at mass an OND. Then maybe a BSc or HND won't be too bad. But the moment you hire someone with an MSc for that particular role, 3, 4, 5 months into the job, you start hearing comments because perhaps you're paying 100,000 or you're paying something below what you should pay for that qualification. You start getting comments like the normal Nigerian comment. Just imagine me or BSco that they pay me 120,000. When you hire someone above below what they are qualified as underemployment, it affects the job. Because the person, after the first 6 months, when the person is applying for the job, the person is very desperate, so he's ready to go for anything. Then he takes the job 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, the 5th month into the role. Trust me, the person will hardly deliver anything because the person is feeling too qualified for the role, number one. The person is feeling underpaid for the role, and this is against what the person's expectations are when they actually applied for the job out of desperation, coming from nothing to something.
Now, in reaction to what you said about degrees, you're probably looking for an OND holder, and then someone with a BSc or a BA shows up, or somebody with maybe MSc shows up. I noticed something happening between the year 2010 up until date. When people go job hunting for a period of time, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and they are not fruitful, in order not to stay idle, they go and pursue a degree, hoping that degree adds, I am a degree hotter. That's what you see on social media these days. Hoping that added degree would increase their chances of getting better placement as opposed to staying idle. So a lot of people who you see as currently self-employed will take that option of going for more degrees just so that it increase their chances. Now, if you're saying going for more degrees will now be a problem for them, what would you have them do instead?
So I think my advice would be, if you have an OND, a diploma, I would always suggest you apply for that particular role with a diploma. It's best going for now on the job. There are always opportunities on the job. On the job, when you get an opportunity that requires your degree, you can actually apply for your degree. But if you're going for that particular role and you're going as an overqualified candidate and the role does not really require that, the remuneration, that's your salary is not going to match what you're applying for. I think most organizations will turn down such kind of candidate, considering the person is overqualified for the role, and in a long run, redundancy will set in too soon, rather than when you hire someone with an OND and the person is aiming to grow on the job, rather than hiring someone from that is overqualified for the job and there's barely anything the person is learning at that role. So I will always advise, go with if you have an OND, if you have any less qualification, please go with it. Apply with that particular role. You'll get the job. Then opportunities will always be there for you to tender that qualification, that higher qualification that you have. And definitely other opportunities and other roles will come up in other places. But for that experience, it's best you go for.
It's best. Okay. Some people will consider that selling yourself short. I mean, what do you think?